Good morning. Welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca. And yeah, today we're going to make a mess. But first, I've been trying to clean up my mess so that I can make a mess. So let's see. Just hang out a minute or two until I can get the rest of this stuff off my desk so that we have you know, space to make a mess. It is Monday morning. I don't know how many of y'all are up and about and awake and ready to go. I'm not sure I was. I woke up a little late. That's why I'm 5 minutes or 15 minutes late. I just woke up about, 35 minutes ago maybe. So we'll get this going here in a second or two. Just hang out with me for a minute and let me try to make some room on my desk here so we can make it messy again. Oh man, can't believe how much I really have gotten off my desk while I was trying to get this ready, but it's working. Hey, Athena. I know you have that other name, but I said, oh, I'm not going to remember it. And so here we are. I'd say it's Sarah or something, but I'm just going to stick with Athena because well, I can see it right there on my screen. Well, not really. I have my back to the screen right now because I'm trying so hard to try to make this area usable so we can make a mess. So bear with me. Bear with me. Lousy. That's all I have to say about that. And I know I'm just shoving stuff, so what's going to happen is I'm going to be like, oh, where is that? Where is that thing? That one thing I needed. Where did I put that? Well, it's probably shoved somewhere, never to be seen again. Okay. Look, I don't know if I've seen my desk as clean in months. All right. So close to being able to. Okay, who we got? Hey, Sharon. I'm gonna pull my my jelly plate out, girlfriend. Hi, Diana. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Realsies. So I didn't do anything. If you all were with me yesterday, I didn't really do anything more. I stuck a couple more pieces of the napkin to this thing, but I'm not done with it yet. But that's where we are on it. Shannon is still sleeping. Today's her day off. She's gonna go get tires on her truck, I think is what her goal is once she gets up. She got up. I said, are you up? And she said, I don't know. So okay. So I don't know if she's gonna go back to sleep for the day or what, but she deserves it. She needs it. I know she hates sleeping her only day away, or her only day off away. So all right. So bear with me. Bear with me. My foot just fell off my wheelchair and I'm running it over. All right. I have so much stuff balanced that when Storm comes in here next, it's going to be a crap-a-lanch. So all right, don't you all make fun of how dirty my desk is underneath this, because everything falls underneath this. All right. Let me do a little bit of swiping up this mess. Y'all would be shocked. You know, the people that are here and I move my camera around and you get to see stuff, you would be shocked at how clean my desk is. And to most it'd be like, that's not very clean. You don't know. It's crazy how much like stuff gets on your desk, dust wise and stuff from you know, the paper fibers and the fabric fibers. That's all that's mainly on here is paper and fabric fibers on here. Ah, look at that glare. Give me a minute, guys. Oh, well, now I got this one over here. That's from up there. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Oh, I need a coffee filter to try this on. It's going to shake, guys. I really thought I would maybe be able to get this cleaned up before I got on, but that didn't happen. Oh, man. Did you guys have a good weekend? Did you guys accomplish anything this weekend? I did not accomplish anything. Hello, Miss Abby. This would be a bad day to have the cats in here. I mean, hopefully she usually doesn't get on my table. She's the one that goes into the closet. How did I get paint all the way over here? I mean, that's not even a part of the table that usually is shown. There's usually junk stacked up over there. How did that happen? Paint over here doesn't matter because that's where I'll be. The jelly plate will be wiped off over there for my brayer. I wonder where my other brayer is. Well, this one, but I need the other one too. Abigail, I see you, Abby. Yeah, looking at my fat on my underarm wiggle. About 10 years ago, I noticed I was getting that underarm, that below, I don't know what it's called. And even when my arms were in the best shape when I first got out of the hospital and was going to PT, and they were getting my strength up so I could, well, move my body. I still had that dang, that wiggle underneath the arm. And we worked on that muscle. You know, that's an important muscle for me to lift myself and move myself around and stuff. Yeah, my coffee's still brewing in there. That's how late I am, guys. That's how late I am. I'm out of breath. That was my cardio for the day. Look, everybody left. They're like, I don't want to sit here and watch her clean a desk for 20 minutes. Well, then you're going to miss the best stuff of today. You are. You're going to miss my jelly plating. You're going to miss me making a mess. All right. There we go. All right. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let me cover that up just for now. And let me turn on my other light. See, I was in such a rush, I didn't even turn on the other light that seems to help with the glow. So give me a second to come over onto this other side. Oh. Ran into a wire. And it's not good in a wheelchair when you run into something because it like stops you in your tracks, but your body keeps moving forward. So you're stopped, but yeah. Or the chair stopped, but you're not stopped. All right. Here's my jelly plate. Maybe we do have the same size jelly plate. No, 9 by 11. I thought so. 9 by 11. I thought it was bigger on the other way. I'm happy with that size. And then I also have, where it's at. Let's see. I also have a small one. Here we go. I won't be using this one. I don't know that size. Love my jelly. I love jelly plating. Okay, let's see. Let's get some stuff out to use. I was not prepared, really. I slept in when I seen what time it was. I was like, oh. Oh. I forgot I had that. I'll try that. I mainly was hoping to make some papers to do maybe some beading. You know, make some paper beads with it. And then I also thought, like with this, maybe some paper to use in my cat journal. Hello. I moved everything in front of these drawers. I can't get into my paper drawers. Oh. Ay. All right, paper. What do we want to do it on today? We'll try some just regular old copy paper. And we'll probably do some on a little bit heavier stuff too. We'll do some on here. Do some on this size. How did my paper get into my drawer backwards? That doesn't even make sense. I'm gonna grab a lot because sometimes you start going and you're like making 50,000 pages. All right. Hey, Allison and Sandra. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. You smell like a shoe. Good morning to Sandra. You smell like a shoe. In a good way, if there is such a thing. All right. Okay, again, this makes a mess, so you do have to give me a minute. I was not ready. I was not prepared, and I'm really trying hard to make myself some room here so that I don't get paint everywhere. I make a mess. I shouldn't say I make a mess when I do that. Oh, I needed my other brayer. The good thing is jelly printing usually dries pretty dang quick. So that's nice. You can move stuff around. What did I say I needed? My other brayer. Now I move stuff in front of that one. Okay, let's see if it's in here. I don't think so. I think it's in the next. I think it's in the one I covered up. I tell you, ladies. I tell you. Someone needs better organizational skills. Someone. Oh man, I'm pretty good stacking skills, so you can see what I just stacked. So it's not cat friendly. I'll tell you that. The storm sees actually be like, oh, that looks fun, Mom. There it is. There it is. Found the other brayer. Oh man, I could have been like, okay, we're starting at 11. I'm tired now. Let's go take a break. Hey, Brenda. No morning nap. Oh, girl. Well, you're here with us. We're gonna make a mess. We're gonna make a mess, a mess, a mess, a mess, a mess, a mess. Oh, let's pull these funky stamps out. These fun background stamps are fun to use. Let me find them, though. Let me find them. Ugh. Are they back there where I can't reach them? Probably. Okay. Yep, I'm going to just start shoving again. I'm going to be looking for this stuff. And so, ladies, if I say, where are those stamps? I know I have those stamps. Ooh, look at these. Those might be fun, too. Those are good background. Bottom drawer, guys. If I'm looking for stamps, and I'm like, where are they? Bottom drawer. I'm just tossing all these in here. I'll never find those again. Never. Woodblock stamps, bottom drawer. I know I have some really cool ones, so I'm looking for. Where's my swirly ones? Are these really cool? Swirlies. Did I knock them down off? They're back behind this. They're there until I move houses. Oh well, we'll just have to use what we got. We'll try these. I use my hands a lot. Okay. Okay, let me catch up on here and see what's going on. I might need to go out there and get some coffee too, because it's done. Brenda, are you guys okay? Oh, what's going on? Oh no. In Florida, there's tornadoes? That's crazy weather. Oh no, Nope, I did. I took my meds. Thank you. So first thing before I even get out of bed, well, I put my legs down off the bed, and then I take my pill. So before I even, and then the next thing is bathroom. Yeah, it's a bunch of F1. Oh wow. This is crazy. What's going on? I blame the coronavirus. It's COVID-19 somehow causing the weather to go wacky. It's just probably because we're not producing so much bad chemicals up into the air. The air is flowing and making tornadoes. That's crazy. Yeah, but at this time of year, oh, I guess it is kind of tornado time. But in Florida, you just don't hear that much. Usually you hear it in Tornado Alley and such like that. Oh yeah, Allison, I'm independent. I could live by myself. Yeah. The end, I tell you, maybe. Really? 12 months a year you're in tornado season? I didn't know that about Florida at all. I did not know that about Florida. I know it rains every day. That's why I didn't stay there. Thanks, Allison. Yeah, the worst thing I have is pain, but I just live through it. I just deal with it. If I would do more exercise, I'm not even going to tell you guys what that is, but that's not an elbow. What the heck? I just turned this into a NR17 show. Oh my goodness. Oh, I know. I'm glad I didn't either. I pretty much did live by myself. I had a roommate, but the roommate worked. It was my second year of being injured, and that was a huge mistake. I got so depressed, and I mean, I could do it now, but the second year after my injury, that was a big mistake. Big mistake. My jelly plate has a blue tint. I don't know what paint I used that made it that color. I don't remember. I do love the smell of the jelly plate though. Weird. I think not. Okay. I just realized though that I do have to, oh, hopefully I'm not screwing everything up. I just pressed all kind of keys on the keyboard. Let me get my other paint. I still haven't transferred all my paint over to my paint holder. So hold on, let me pull this stuff out. Pull some paint. Got all kinds of paint. There's my coffee filters. All right. Whew. Okay, all my acrylics are out here, so we'll got those. Huh. About 5 years ago, we had an F4 kill 6 people and 8 miles down the road. Oh no, how horrible. That's so Christmas morning. Don't the other people know? Doesn't Mother Nature know? That's so horrible. I got every brand, I think, of these little 2-ounces that you can think of. All right, love this color, so we'll leave that out for sure. This is a good color too. This here is a really pretty color. It's like a real pretty rose. All right. Okay. Give me 3 colors. Somebody give me 3 colors. Preferably matching colors, you know, that maybe look nice. Well, they don't have to. You don't have to match if you don't want to. We can try. Whoa, I love to try. Crap, Blanche. Wasn't paying attention and I didn't put these in right. And then one in my trash can. All right, hold on, guys. I got to pick up my paint that just went everywhere. Not the paint in the bottles of paint went everywhere. I wasn't paying attention and I overloaded it and half of them fell. Let me just take some of these out. Whoa. Whoa, stop falling. Okay. Sorry. Get in there. Get in there, you little rascal. I'm going to put them up there. Okay, I'm ready. Yellow, orange, mint, green. Teal. Oh, who was? Oh, look at all you guys. Purple, blue. Okay, purple. That's the first one I see. Purple, blue, and teal. Purple, purple, blue, and teal. Light teal or dark teal? Teal. Bikini blue, turquoise, aquamarine, light blue, purple, light blue and turquoise. Let's see. Blue, bright blue. I don't know if I have teal. I have turquoise. How do I not have teal? I really don't. I have turquoise. We will have to use I got pits in my, I think it's this side. I can't remember what I used on it, but it did not like it and it put pits in it. And I think it's, wait. Okay, maybe I don't have as many colors as y'all think I have. All right. Come on. Alrighty, 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 alrighty. I'm not even awake yet. All right, let's put the light blue down. Hey, Mousy Deb. I hear Jug in there helping her take a shower. He gets in there. He's so funny. Yeah, see, this is the wrong side. I have divots in my plate on this side. We'll mess with this and then we'll flip it over. Come on, smear out. Pretty color on my, look at that. Okay. Do we want to we'll do this. I'll just do this real quick. Hey, Curly Tea. Curly Tea. How are you? Good morning. Doing laundry. Oh, you can come do my laundry. Actually, Shannon. Well, Shannon keeps the laundry good. She's a good wife. We're gonna keep her around. And I do tell her. I do. All the time. Allison likes it already. I know it's pretty already, huh? Teal. We'll use like a I think we're going to use that one. I like that one with this color, I think, if I remember right. Ooh. Me too, Allison. Me too. Oh, I like New Smyrna Beach. I like it a lot. That's where I used to go when I lived down there. I have pictures of me on New Smyrna Beach in a bikini. This woman ain't wearing a bikini no more. I can't tell. It's dry enough. I need something stiffer. Here we go. There we go. I don't know why I started off like this first time. Why? I know, I'm so jealous. I tried, Allison, but you were too hot up there. It is really pretty. Made me think, oh, I need to start quilting. I need to do a little lap quilt because I'm forever putting stuff on my lap. Hold on to that, she should. That's funny. Yeah, you got too much good stuff in there. See, I normally don't do it this way. I actually am taking from what I've seen Sharon do. I usually put the colors down and I'll do a print first. And then with the dry, then it will be dry. And then I put the third or fourth cut, whatever, on. But I'm guessing if you do it this way, you're going to have a nicer, thicker impression. I'm not sure this is dry enough, but we're going for it. We're going for, oh, you know what else looks really pretty with these two colors together is my silver. I have a really pretty silver. Yep, nope, I didn't let it dry enough. That's okay. It's a jelly. It's a jelly print. It's supposed to look a mess, right? This is still going to be pretty, I think. All right. Hi. Did you come in and say hi to me? Well, can you give me a minute and I'll let you say hi to the ladies. I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle of something here, Jug. That just came blue. Sometimes my rub-off pages look better than my jelly print pages. Well, first one of the day. I should have did it the way that I like doing it. It's okay. It just is a purple and pink page. Just a purple and pink. I'm not really impressed. Let's go fly kite. I'm gonna need some more purple paint. I use purple, as you can imagine, Allie, like I use purple like crazy. I like this sound. Ooh. Something big. Oh, you know what I need? I need that one that's underneath there. Oh, no, it's. Yes, we need this. We need to use this. Yeah, that's nice and clumpy. That's gross. Let's see if it'll smear out. Oh, I promised you could come say hi, ladies, didn't I? My bad. My bad. Told you it was messy. Told you it was messy. That's pretty. I'm not reading chat, guys. It's just too hard with making a mess. When I make a mess. I'm letting that dry a little while I clean this off. Letting that dry a little bit, guys, so that I can add a layer. What a mess. I love using probably just take them out to my sink would probably be better, easier, faster, smoother. Ah, let's roll that off. I love really how these end up turning out so nice from the rolls, you know, my rolling off the rare. Good morning. You want to come say hi to the ladies?
Ooh, pretty.
Want to show them your crystal?
I got me a new crystal, but I need to put another thing on it. It goes this way.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
But I don't like this chain.
Yeah, I know I have leather chain thingies. Allison says, hi, Shannon.
Hi. Storm keeps trying to steal it. If you ever use these hooks.
Yep. Oh, look at Jug wants to say hi too, but I don't want him to ruin this.
Had it in the round spot.
These?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I touched it or when I lifted it up. It's okay. Allison says, that's pretty, Shannon. It's I don't remember what kind of crystal is it?
It's a quartz thing in the ball. Smoky quartz.
Quartz?
So the money, half of the money was going to that Australian fire thing for the animals. And I found it online. I'm like, ooh, I want one of those.
And when she finds stuff online, she sends it to me and she messages me this picture of it. She doesn't say anything. She just sends me the link. So that's how she got her, for when she goes off on drill, she takes off her wedding band and she wears a, what is it, a silicone, I guess, kind one. So I bought her, she got a silicone one. What are you looking for? Yeah, and there's perfect place for it.
Where will I put this so you find me a cord?
Go look beside, in my jewelry area beside the bed.
No, I don't have time for all that.
You don't have time? Do you have time to make me a cup of coffee?
I guess.
Sandra says, hi, wifey.
Sam?
Sandra.
Oh, Sandra.
Says,
Hi.
hi.
What are these wooden,
She comes into my room and she starts going through stuff. I used those on the thingy I made the other day.
It's not a stamp?
No, it's decoration.
But it could be.
Embellishments. Well, it could be, yes.
If you put some paint on it? No.
I could, yeah. I can do anything I want with it.
It could be a stamp, right?
It could be. This is still really, really
There's
wet.
a bunch of them in
So I'm
here,
going to
right?
just go, what?
There's
Yeah, there's 3. Well, there's 3, 2, 3, because I used one the other day. We're going to just do this because this is taking too long to dry.
Yeah, so much stuff.
I do have so much stuff.
These don't even go together.
No, that's I have to organize it over to there. That's the new stuff. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Angela. Kind of hard to do, Sandra, if power go. Oh yeah. They're talking amongst themselves. I'm jelly printing, making a mess. Making a mess. I need a color for over top. Oh, where's that silver?
But do you have your coffee already?
No, I don't have any. He's gray. Hello, Miss Angela. Making a mess today. No, I was running so late. I just made the coffee. I didn't get any yet. So I'm not even awake yet. Poor ladies have to deal with me not awake yet. And remember, this is not a how-to channel. This is a how I do it channel. So the wet of the paint that you just put on, it kind of re-wets that paint. Okay, of the underlayer that we let dry a little bit, and then if it works right, it will pick that up. It will pick it up. So let's see if it works right. While you were adulting. Dang laundry. Dang laundry. Okay. Let's see if this works out. Sometimes I have good jelly print days, and other days I've made like 100 sheets of paper. Aw, this one too much. It was too wet. And other days, every dang one that I make doesn't come out. And it looks, I guess this is kind of going to be one of those days. Look at the wrinkle. Dang it. I should have used thicker paper. I should know that. I have had really good luck when I'm using my thicker paper. Oh, yeah, look at that. That turned out really nice. That turned out really pretty.
Did you do more than 3?
I don't know.
This looks pretty.
Did you put sugar in it?
Pretty black. You put more than 3, didn't you?
It's good coffee. I'm simply blessed. Simply blessed. Do you want to try my coffee?
No, I
Add
don't.
water to it, like you used to do at Mom's house. Wrinkles are okay. I have a lot. Yeah, that did turn out pretty. Okay, let's put something. Let's. Ooh, kiwi. I'm almost out of kiwi. It's one of my favorite colors to use too. Oh, did you just hear? Maybe you need the. Do you need to maybe add some water to that? Sorry, I think it tastes really yummy. You don't like it?
No, it's too strong. What'd you do? Put 6 scoops in it?
No. How many did you tell me to put?
I told you to put 3.
Well, I might have put 1 or 2 extra.
Yeah, I can help.
Why are you
Just by
using
looking at it.
Why are you using my cup? Well, that's because I don't like to see through my coffee. Coffee's not supposed to be see-through.
Ugh.
Sorry. You can add water to it. I can't make mine. I can't make it like better.
And then it's too cold.
Boil some water and put some boiled water in it. I
Ah,
can't.
Get my tires. I can't believe you ruined the coffee.
I didn't ruin the coffee. I didn't ruin it.
You ruined it for me.
Well, I can't make it darker. You can make it lighter with hot water.
I ain't got time for all that.
You never have time for anything. Like seriously, you never have time for anything.
You know where my keys are?
No. You came home last night. Good coffee. I know. I make good coffee. Oh, well, she knows how she can make it lighter. Her sister, my mom,
Do you remember what you paid for that last tire of mine so they don't try to rob me and make me pay that $100 for tire?
Probably it's probably $100 is about right for your tires.
That's not what you paid last time, is it?
Yeah.
It was more like 70 something.
Well, I don't know.
You're
But
going
don't let
ahead
them
and
talk
just-
you into all those extras.
What extras?
I don't know, like the tire stems. I never get the tire stems. It's all the extras. Get the roadside assistant or the roadside stuff because for how often we get flats in this neighborhood. Get that. I got them on my tires the last time I got them all. You're going discount tire, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would they try to sell me extra stems? I mean, isn't
No,
it in the tire?
it extends your stem out.
Oh.
Stem something somethings. Coffee break. Well, I haven't seen her, this is like she's been working 12-hour shifts and then she's finally, this is her day off, so we don't get to talk very much.
Okay.
Okay.
So $100 isn't too much per tire, but
if you're getting
I
all
think-
4, that's not too bad. $400 for all 4, under $400. Like I would say that's fine for your vehicle. That's about what I paid for mine. But I know I travel to Pennsylvania and I get the better tires.
yeah, I
get
need some that are good for rain in
Yeah.
Texas.
Which we could go into a drought and never rain again.
Mhm.
So my first 13 years here, it didn't rain but twice, I think.
Your paint's supposed to be drying?
Yes.
Oh.
So it's fine. I can do some squigglies in here though.
Because they'll try to upsell me. You know they will.
Oh yeah. I mean, I get Yokohamas. Yokohamas, I think is what they're called. You can, you don't really travel that much. We don't use your vehicle very much. So a mini level.
Yeah, but I still, you know,
Traffic.
I still travel 34 miles one way to work.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Holy cow. Holy cow.
So, you know, it's over 60 miles a day.
Wow. Can you imagine? And I used to do that. I used to, yeah, I guess because it used to be 30 miles to here. Yeah, I used to put 200 miles a day on when Gatton would, you know, go out to school here, and I lived over there where you were at work.
I don't think the one tire that you replaced needs replacing yet, though.
Get that as a spare. Do you have a full-size spare?
I think it's one of them crappy ones. I don't know. I've never seen it. Oh, yeah, I have, because we had to use it, right?
Welcome, Gilly's Art. I'm sorry, we're discussing. Good morning, good morning. Welcome. I don't think you've ever been here, so
Okay,
welcome
well,
to my
have fun.
group. Okay, all right. Good luck. I mean, oh, what's his name? I know the manager that manages that place, and I know he would treat you good. But I can't think of his name.
I just don't trust some of these
I know. That's a good place though. I think you're
car
good.
sales people.
You didn't send that box out there, Asian A.
No, it's still sitting in here.
Taking up my space.
I
Taking up
need
my
to figure out
space.
how to send it out. I gotta see if there's like a, because I think going to a regular postal service is too much. I
Not
need to
for how
see if,
heavy
like,
that is.
Georgetown has UPS and where
They can, yeah.
they can what?
I think for how often they might be able to pick up. I don't know their rules. I don't remember.
Surely they should, with all the craft stuff that your girls send out.
You would think, right? For right. Be careful. Hurry back. It doesn't. They're usually really quick.
He told me about an hour.
Yeah, that sounds about right. They're probably not that busy this right now either.
Took these chicken breasts out last night. I'm not really defrosting. Very good.
Not defrosting very good. So nice that you're here, Gilly. I'm on usually Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And we just do stuff. And today I'm making a mess with jelly plate. Oh man, yeah, don't forget your mask. Did you bring your other ones home to wash?
Yeah, put them in there already. They just need to wash.
What kind of crafting do you do, Gilly? Gilly, sorry. Oh yeah, fun. Yeah, our friend. I don't think she's here anymore. Matching set of size she needs. I'm sure she's a standard. She's like she's got a small SUV, so I'm sure they'll be fine. What was I saying? Oh man. Oh, Patty. Not Patty. It wasn't Patty. Bye. Careful. Gelli? Gelli. I'll try to remember. I probably won't. I'll make up a name for you and you'll just have to deal with it. You'll just have to deal with whatever, whatever we want to call you. Here. Did you run Irina off? She doesn't stop in that. Well, remember, she's over there. She's over there in California. So, and she's really busy. Gelli. Gelli. Oh, Gelli. Okay, we'll get you. Athena. Your paint, oh, it moved up too fast. I hate it when it does that. Something I seen it say something about your jelly plate is misplaced. I've had that happen. I sure the heck have. She didn't make it very far. You didn't make it very far.
I forgot my glasses so I can see.
Oh yeah. So you can see what they're writing, what they're trying. Hey, Deborah. Hey. How are you? I'm so glad you found me and you came in. I think, is this your first time? I see you everywhere, in everybody else's groups, but is this your first time actually coming into my group? Another Floridian. You and Brenda. You having the rough weather like Brenda's having, Deborah, I'm sorry. Well, I'm so glad that you came in. We're silly here, so if you're not if you take things a little too seriously, this may not be your group. We're a little silly. I'm a little silly. I can't talk for my ladies that hang out with me. They're kind of boring. Y'all are just a little boring. I'm just telling you. Oh, it's sunny where you're at, huh? Oh, where Brenda's at, she's just she's under a tornado. Well, her tornado watch just got picked off. Oh, for goodness sakes, what's the word? Lifted. How about we just use that? We'll just use lifted. So you hear my house. My house, I have a it's a manufactured home. And with this weather, we had so much rain that I have one corner of the house. And when we bought the house, they had said that there was this one corner where it looks like, the rain runs. And where Becca is in the know. I'm in the know. I'm in the something. Sounds like a little wackadoodle. Becca. Oh, Becca, any sales today? It is Monday. Well, Monday there's what's her name that sells every day or every Monday? Who is that? Is it Patty? Does Patty sell on Monday nights? I would have to find my phone. Let me see. I'd have to find my phone. A mile from the coast. How nice. I lived, when I lived in Florida for hey, Keisha. When I lived in Florida for the short time that I did, I lived in the Orlando area. So, what is that? An hour and a half to each, I used to like New Smyrna was the beach I used to love to go to. And then I had a friend that lived in Tampa. So we'd go over to Clearwater, the beach over there in Clearwater. So I am making a mess with my jelly plate today. But somebody wanted to know what sales there are today, and I need to look and see if I have anything marked in my handy dandy list. Let's see here. Monday, Patty Lang. She comes on at 6, and that would be Central Time. So there you go. That's what I have for today. Okay, what color haven't we put on here yet? Red's too much. I could do the yellow. Let's do the yellow. Just hold your nose. Gotta use this up anyways. It's almost gone. This is just gross. Hey, what did you just steal? He just came in. Come here. You're not in trouble. It's okay. Come on. But I just need to know what you steal. You can't just come in and take whatever you want. Come on. Come here. Come here, Jug. It's okay. Oh, he's embarrassed. He come in, walked behind me, and he stole. I think I dropped an index card behind when I was pulling him out, and I think that's what he stole, an index card. He's so funny. Funny as in bad. If you're new to the channel, Jug or Jughead is my dog, not my son. My son is 15. If he came in and stole a piece of paper in his mouth, I'd be like, that's weird. That is a little strange. Oh, you're very welcome, Deborah. I'm glad you're here. We're a little silly. On Wednesdays, we do a little bit more interaction. You know, I get a little bit more interaction with you guys. It's Wacky Wednesdays. I play games. And it's right now I'm at, like I said, it's 10 Central. But we play Wednesdays, Wacky Wednesdays, so we play games. And on Fridays, we do a mixed media interaction. On Thursday, I will give you 5 mediums you have to have available, you know, because some people are not crafters and have things right there at their hand grasp. So I give, like, you know, like you need paint and you need, you know, I'll give you 5 items to gather. And then on Friday, we use those 5 items. So yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Look at how pretty this side turned out. Mm. So there's that one. I love the stripes. All right. Next, let me start. Let me clean this off a little bit and start over. Anyone make their own jelly plate, or does everybody in here use a store-bought one? I went to make one, but by the time I purchased all the pieces or everything I needed to make one, I found this one on sale, or actually it was the smaller one I found on sale, and it was like, well, I will just buy that for the same price that it would cost to buy all the stuff to make it. I suppose if I had everything in my arsenal of items, I wouldn't have. What are you buying? What you buying, Allison? Oh, how crooked am I? Y'all didn't even tell me I was that crooked. Oh, why am I so crooked today? Am I just off kilter? And that. Okay, let's do something a little different. I always use blues. Let's use like I'm not an orange person, but let's use orange. And I have this bright orange. I'll use orange. Resaleable, reusable, like that, like the cloth ones. Or like sale ones, like what you use for people that sell. Sorry, I was playing with the funny sound it was making. I lifted it up and there was air trapped underneath it. Still making that silly sound. I don't know if you can hear it. Doing a nice thin layer. Oh, that's a pretty orange, actually. Pretty, 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 pretty orange. What color goes with orange? I hear you, Storm. Meow. Oh, here she comes. She heard me talking to her. Here she comes, the bad kitten. Okay, so I bought this laundry basket thing, laundry hamper, I guess, that, you know, you have that same stamp. I got it in this here pack recently. Stampin' Up. I guess it's part of this whole set. So I'm in the bathroom and I hear her over there by it. Oh, I bought this hamper because of Shannon's uniforms are black and cat hair is hard to get out of uniforms, right? So I bought it so that it would close, you know, she couldn't, and we got this white cat. So anyways, I look over, oh, here she comes. Here she comes. Here she comes, still walking down the street. I look over there and little Brat has figured out how to open up the lid and was climbing into it. Hi. Oh, don't step on the jelly print. No, we'll have paw prints. Hi. Yes, she's smelling. What do you smell? I bet you it's this jelly plate, ding dong. Oh, no. Ay. Oh, I'm going to have a craft-a-lanch. I just know it because she is going to find. Whoa. Yep. She's going to find stuff to lean on. She's a mess. Oh my goodness, a mess. Okay. Orange. What goes with orange? What's the friend of orange? Green? Green? What's this color? Oh. Blue, green, red. Red. The tie ones work really good. Shannon, her cloth ones. What are you doing? Say hi. Don't step on my jelly plate. No, no, no. all hers that she uses, that she got from donations, are ties. You know, they tie. And then they don't have to worry about that elastic, you know, rubbing on their ears either. You know, because the elastic digs into the back of the ears, like my sister. She's a nurse, and it's digging in the back of her ears so bad. She had someone make one of those headband thingies, or not headband, it just is a little strap thing with two buttons on the back to hold it off her ears. But then it's, you know, it pulls it tighter on your face. And so, yeah, the tie ones, although a pain for like Shannon taking it on and off, it still doesn't, she hasn't had no problems with it on her ear. Let's do purple. Because do I have another purple? I do. I have this purple. It's a darker purple. It is purple. It's older. That's just my suggestion for anyone making masks that out there, from people that I, you know, and I don't know, maybe the people you know that you're making them for has said the elastic works better. I don't know. Nope. I don't know. Just, oh, no. No. I know you were just out there. Don't act like you have to go outside. Don't do it. Oh, it wasn't dry up there. That's okay. It'll be kind of a cool. Like, seriously, look. I almost think my roll-off page looks better than any. It looks so cool. It looks so cool. Looks like $1,000,000. Let's do it on the back of this one. Yeah, Keisha, don't be throwing that stuff away. You could sell a bag full of it for sure. Because Mousy, I'm just saying, Mousy's not the only one interested in stuff like that. Ew, I made mud. I made some mud. Hi. Oh, this is perfect timing. Perfect timing if you want to say hi. Don't be, hold on one second. Let me make sure my skirt's tucked underneath me. You want to say hi to the ladies? Come on. You haven't said hi. And if you're new, this is Jughead. He comes and says hi to everybody. Oh, don't lick the jelly plate. That's weird. Yes. No armpit licking either, Grosso. Look at, say hi to everybody. Look at, they can't see you. There you go. There's my handsome boy. Say hi. Every day he comes and says hi to you guys. Say hi. Yes. Oh, no kisses. Oh, gross. Grossy, gross. Nope. No face kisses. Okay. Good boy. Here's my good boy. Yes. You have to come over here. There you go. Yes, you're a good boy. Come on. No, don't lick the jelly plate. No. Oh, honey, that's gross. Oh, why? Why can't you just keep your face here and say hi? Oh, ow. No lick. Okay, if all you want to do is lick jelly plates in my arm, you gotta go. Go ahead, get down. Get down. Come on. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. He likes to lick things. I'm licking my armpit, my arm, the jelly plate. Nice. We have a nice clean spot right here. So feed that poor dog. Yeah, he's gained weight because we were feeling guilty because he had lost weight. And yeah, no, he's not fat again. He's not fat. He's a good looking dog. He's just shaped a little funny. All right, let's see. We got mud on here. Let's get rid of the mud because that didn't turn out. Orange and what was it? Pink, orange. What did I use? Orange and purple was a no-go. Orange, pink, and purple. Oh, ugly. Mud. I was hoping it. Sometimes things that make mud, if you layer it and it dries good enough, not necessarily ugly. All right. All right. Let's do something. Let's go. Let's do something. Let's do something. That's all I have to say about that. Ooh, I like pieces of scrap lace too. I use those little pieces. I don't know if you care. I'm not in this conversation, but I use those for my boho beads. So that's what I use, this little piece of scrap. If I buy like a bag of scrap pieces, I use it to wrap in my boho beads. That's what I like them for. Yep. And just any doodad things, like if you keep a little baggie next to your desk and you come across like a little doodad thing that you would never use, or that it's a single and you're not going to use it, throw that in the bag. People love just grab bags of doodad. I know I do. You sell it for a good price and I get that bag and it's like, oh, I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven, 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 heaven. I'm in heaven. Do do da 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 da. Yep, like that. Just saying. I am. I am like that. I just saying. I just saying. Yes, yes, yes. Broken jewelry. Look, who is here? It is my girl, Bob. It is Bob. Irina. How's that? One time. I'm allowed to say it. One time. That's it. I'm looking for my silver. Where is it at? Hey, I felt like. Here it is. Oh, broken jewelry, Keisha. Oh my goodness. Yes, broken jewelry. I go to auction of a lady that they do jewelry. They do restoration of antique jewelry, and I go there when they have their broken jewelry sale. Heck yeah. I have scored some of the best beads that I have are from broken jewelry. Yes, ma'am. Yep. And they're so cool. So cool to use in my boho beads. Now, green, what's going on here? Making mud because of you. Making mud. I made some, look at mud, 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 mud. It's looking nice. He made me make mud. I'm gonna put my mud on this because this is just ugly. Yes, yes, Keisha, you will do it. You will do it for us. You will make it. You will make it and they will come. Ooh, where's the Angie at? Hey, Mister, come in. Miss Angie. Angie. Oh, dang it. I had to do that last one, didn't I? I got a stripe. Now I got mud. Mud, mud, mud. Who wants some mud? Because I got some. What the heck was that green, huh? We're going to just lift this up and move on because this is mud. I was messing too much. I was reading what you guys were saying and not paying attention. And I was swirling. Let's just pull this up and I put my pretty silver down. No jug. You were just outside. That's not too bad. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay. Ooh. All right, let's do this. What store she can't stay on? Oh, she's at the ink store? Okay. Is that what you're saying? Ooh. What's going on here? I think this might be too thick. This might be too old. Oh, midnight sale. Just let me know. Just let me know it's going to be a special midnight. Oh, yeah, this is. Now, sometimes this old paint, that's clumpy like this, it sometimes does make a good print, just saying. I'm not reading what you guys are saying, so I'm hoping you guys will tell me. Hello? I have one that's too thick, one that's too thin. What time, Mousy? What? For the next 3 days. For the next 2 days, what? Somebody tell me. I'm going to have to go back and read what this all says. Oh, for work. Okay. All right. Okay. I didn't know Erin was having a sale tomorrow. When did she announce she was having a sale tomorrow? It's a little hard for me to advertise on my channel when people are having sales if they don't tell me. What time is Erin having a sale? Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. Can do the flowers again. What? The red is slimy. It's red right over here. It is old. It was old and yucky. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, puppy. Okay, he's gonna need to go out here in a second. I don't know why he has to go out so bad, but he does. And while he's out, I'm gonna run to the restroom too because this needs to dry so I can do the next step. So I'm going to finish this here, putting these flowers on, and then I'm going to let him outside. I'm gonna run to the restroom. I don't know why. I feel like I'm stamping like I'm stamping on paper. That doesn't, you know, so I'm like waiting for it to soak up. Silly goose. Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry. Then I think I'm gonna put silver on it when I come back. But he needs to go to the bathroom. Hey, Drewski, yes. He needs the dog needs to go to the bathroom. I need to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna put some more coffee in that, and I will be right back. So enjoy this drying. It's like watching paint dry. I will be right back. I will be right back. You need to go outside? If you're just going out there to bother the squirrel, you're in trouble. Yeah, you, mister. Good try, Swan. Good try trying to get out on me. Hi, Abby. You didn't even, you're chasing that squirrel. Fred probably isn't even out there. All right, guys. Let me reheat my coffee now. Sorry. A little bit too long. My bathroom breaks take a couple extra minutes. He is happily laying out on the porch with his legs crossed. I know there's at least one of y'all that have a pit mix. I can't remember, Allison, if you do too. But he goes out there on the porch and he lays down and he crosses his front legs. You know, he like lays there with his legs crossed. It's so funny. It's like, that's the way, this is still not all the way dry. That's the way he he lays. It's so funny. Yummy, warm coffee. See, if I don't want to use my heat gun. I seen you girls using your heat gun, but geez, you can melt your jelly plates so easy. And look at them. I've already put, you know, holes in it. What's an AG45 addict? AG45. Oh, AG, Deb, I tried running that group with Darla, Laura, Rebecca, etc. Not a one has willpower. Yeah, he lays there and he just his front legs when he lays down always crossed. Now he does have a gimp. He has a bad bad foot. Oh, oh, graphic 45. Yes. That stuff is pretty. It's expensive though. Is it that worth it? I don't know. I don't know. It matters, I guess, what you're working on, what you make. Because I was looking at some, and I was looking because I went to their website recently, and I was looking at the price. I was like, I just don't use that kind of paper enough. Is there a really, really bad lag? And since there's so many people on here, all you book buyers, I'm looking for that book, Peppermint. I should go grab it so you guys know what it's called. It's a, not, is it Walton? No. What's that? Oh, Gelli, thanks for stopping by. I hope you stop by again. Stop by again and join us and hang out. It will, you have to, it will, what it does is it wets the bottom layer so that it doesn't mud up, if that makes sense. So if I get this layer dry enough, then I put that layer on top, it wets this layer so that it comes up off of the jelly plate so that the layer, I wanted to use silver, will come through certain spots. I've never dried it like this before. I always pull a layer off, which then dries it pretty much, and then I put another layer on. But yeah, I'm gonna see what this does. I'm gonna see. Woo! We're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna grab this other one. It's a little bit thinner. As I look over here, it's over here on the floor, just kind of tossed there. I don't know. Must have maybe fell off my lap when I was trying to bring this stuff over. This is just a real cheap. Actually, I got it from IKEA paint, which has been a pretty neat paint, to be honest with you. I'm gonna see. We're gonna see. Like I said, someday. Oh, I forgot to roll this off. Why didn't somebody remind me before I went to the bathroom? Some days I have really good jelly plate days, and some days it's like I make mud on every dang print I make. You'd think I'd learn something and not do the same thing over and over. No, I don't. I don't learn not a dang thing. Oh yeah, this is the silver I like. This looks really cool. Okay. Hopefully this made it wet enough. Keisha, lurk. I don't mind you lurking. I don't mind you lurking. Lurk away, girlfriend. Sorry about all the squeaky, squacky, squeaky on my table, my chair, my wheelchair squeaks, my table squeaks. It's just a constant squeaky, squacky. Squeak, 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 squeak. Okay, let's see if this pulled it up. And if it did, let's see if it made it pretty. It pulled it up, so let's see. Ooh. Ooh, pretty rainbow. Taste the rainbow. Taste the rainbow. Fun. All right. Oh, look, I did it again. Let's put that silver down first, and then do some colors on top of it. Wish I could find that paper. I'd have to probably, I think I'd have to go to the dump. I'm convinced that she threw it away. Because she came in here and took my trash out of here yesterday. And I've seen how she did it. I'm glad I was in here. More paper dyeing. Girl, you are a paper dyeing queen. You are queen of the paper dyeing. You are paper dyeing queen. Oh, no, don't use paint. Now, this is not a learning channel, but I'm telling you, don't use paint with glitter on your jelly plate. Don't do it. You might want to. Sounds fun. Don't do it. Not a learning channel. You do whatever you want to do. I'm just saying, don't do it. Might be a little obsessed. Just a little. This might be clumpy. I don't remember. Oh yeah, this is clumpy. We'll see if we can get this to smooth out. Actually, one of the very first, oh yeah, this is going to make a really interesting one. My very first go with my jelly plate was with almost all clumpy paint. I had gotten it really, really cheap at the secondhand store, and I didn't know how to jelly paint. I didn't know, and I didn't want to waste my good paints on it, so I was using all these old, crappy, gloppy paints, and I'm telling you, they actually, some of them turned out really cool because of the thicker paint. You know, it was thick from being old and yucky. That spread pretty good. Stop getting into my paint. Gosh darn ya. Gosh darn ya. Look, Allison. Pink. Ooh, pretty. Pretty, 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 pretty. Let's see. Let's stamp something, but not these stamps that I have. Let me see what I got. Well, let me see. There's tons of them over here. This is pretty. Wonder if this will turn out. Definitely not. Words? Wonder if the words would come out. Let's use this one up here that's on a block. If I could turn back time, I'd be able to stand up straight. I wouldn't be in a stupid wheelchair. Okay, ready? Let's see. We're gonna stamp this. It says a cook. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Put one down here. Something is running outside. They need to go catch it. Sounds like a big old refrigerator or something. My neighbor has run out, so I wonder if it's his. Ooh, guys, this turned out really nice. Oh, I seen. I was going to try it with, but it was too late at night with Stacy. Is that where you did it? Or have you did it, or were you just watching with Dina? Ooh. Those would make really pretty just backgrounds. And what I'm doing, I'm going to make some beads. Well, maybe some of these are going to turn out. Some of these are turn out so cute. A lot of, you know, what I do with a lot of these guys is I use them for punches or on my thingamabobber. You know, the thingamabobber that, you know, those. I know you know what I'm talking about. You'll know what this is actually a really, I have never used this one, I don't think. And look at that. It's a really good stamp. Well, you guys can't see that. Well, anyways, you can see it down here. It's a really good stamp. Yes, sir, Bob. All right. I need to use that. I need to use that. Oh, did you? Oh, cool. Yeah, I didn't even watch it all the way through. Yeah, I didn't make it. I did not make it. Well, I see. How did they turn out? Did they turn out good? I need to pop over to the Facebook group and see. Did you put it in the Facebook group? Are you in my Facebook group? How about that? How about that? You make like back in school days, like a pasty, and it's real. Remember that stuff in elementary art class? Maybe, I'm guessing you would have used it. I know in the 70s and 80s we did, and it when you painted with it, it was like clear, translucent. Remember that stuff? That pasty paint, finger paints. I think finger paints are like that. The same texture, the same, you know, translucency, and you layer it. You can look it up, paste papers on YouTube, or head over Pink Poodle Craft. She just did one, so that would probably be one of the first ones that pop up, I'm guessing. Should we do purple, Allison? Oh, she left. Oh, my numbers just dropped. Everybody's going to check out paste papers. I see how y'all are. Should I put purple on top of this? Well, of course. There's nothing better than purple and pink. Purple and pink, purple and pink. Or should it, what, or should I use yellow, purple and pink and yellow? Oh, and Stacy's group. I'll need to check them out. I haven't gone over there in a day or two. I haven't gone over there, I don't think. Or maybe I did. And like, I did like something. It must have been on Stacy's. Barb Owen, good to know. Let me put her name in my little handy dandy little book. Uh-oh, where's my handy dandy little book? Uh-oh, someone stole my handy dandy little book. Oh, I have it hanging so I don't lose it. I'm going to check it out. Barb Owen. Is that the name of her group? Purple. Barb Owen. Well, this sounds pretty common. Hopefully I can find her. I want to say I'm missing paint because this just does not seem like my array of paints. I'm wondering if they're over there in that box from 8 months ago when I moved my room around. Oh, excellent. I'm glad you're still lurking. I don't mind at all. That's awesome. That's awesome, Deborah. Are you donating them? I think I missed if you talked about it. Are you making them for family, for friends, donating them to a hospital, donating them, you know, the hospital where Shannon works, they take them and then they have a bin. So when they leave the hospital, people throw them in the bin and then the hospital sterilizes them, washes them and sterilizes them. So that's good. And then, you know, and then they have the N95s are for the nurses and such. Oh, your customers, you're selling them. Or what kind of customers? Did I miss something? Do you own a business or something? Did I miss something? I probably missed something. 10,000 yards of thread. You might be a little obsessed. Adriana, I think that you are a little obsessive kind of person. I mean, I love you to death, girlfriend, but I used to be. I'm not so bad. Well, years ago, when I was like a young adult, very young, you know, I had so much stuff. And then when I moved from Pennsylvania to Texas, I was moving literally in my Dodge, my Plymouth. I had a Plymouth Neon before Plymouth stopped making them and it was just Dodge. But anyways, that was my goal. And literally the biggest thing that I moved with was my 27-inch TV that sat on my front seat. And then all my clothes were in my trunk. And in the back seat, I had one of those big, I think it was 55-gallon, it was green tote with like a blue lid. Back in the 90s, I had one of those, and that had like all of my things in it. And my sewing machine, I did bring my sewing machines. I did not sell those, but I sold all of my fabric, all of my goodies, all that stuff I sold at a flea market, because my parents did a flea market because they ran a store at the flea market. They had a card and coin and collectible shop. And so I went there with my stuff. I made, I think it was like $700 in one day. No, it was a Friday night, Saturday, or Saturday and Sunday. I don't remember. It was 2 days. Made $700 off all my fabrics and all of my junk and moved to Texas. That's what I used to move to Texas. Let's see how this turned out. Very cool, very cool. The words, of course, are backwards because, you know, when you stamp it. But that would be a cool page, right? A journal page folded in half. right there. Right there, folded in half. Cool. And I love the clumps. I do. I don't know if I'm weird, but I love the clumps of paint on there. Personal assistant. That's fun. Right. It's a little hard to be a masseuse when with all this going on. I was a personal assistant for a very short period of time. He was a weirdo. I decided that I didn't feel safe. Let's just say that. Very short. I think it was like 3 weeks, and I was like, yeah, no, this doesn't feel right. I think he was running drugs. I really do. Like it was like a construction company, but it just felt, he was weird. I felt the way he looked at me was weird. It just was weird, and I just decided not to go back. He had me drive him one time to this this town that was pretty far. And I didn't want to, but it was like, oh yeah, I got the time, I'll do it. And yeah, and I was like, this doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right. Leslie Elderly. Ah, neat. So are you a caregiver or a personal assistant? Like, do you run their errands and things like that, like picking groceries up or things like that? Or are you like a help them with health things? I'm trying to think. I really like how this turned out, and I think I could make some more pages for a, use it as a background. So I'm trying to think here. I have me an idea. I gotta get some more. I need Walmart. Look, that sound stopped. So it must have been a generator or something. Weird. Because if you're new to my channel, I don't live really close. I live, the next house over is there's at least like an acre between us, and well, even, oh, there it goes again. He does have I know he has a truck that's a diesel. Maybe, yeah, it sounds like it's moving. He must have had it running. Yeah. He had it running a long time. It's amazing how that sound travels. It travels, it travels. Washing, well, you can come wash my windows. Actually, I noticed, I think my, guess my right side of my house doesn't get much sun. And I never, ever, ever drive past my house because it's a dead end. Our park is down that area. So I mean, we've lived here 3 years now, 3 years. I don't know, something like that. And we went down to the park or something to check out the park. And that side of the house is getting moldy, and I've noticed it on houses when I go this way out of the neighborhood. I've noticed other people's houses, so I'm guessing it's just because the sun really doesn't hit that side of the house, so it's getting kind of moldy. And so we need to get somehow out there to dry that and wash it. you know, because that's probably not good to have that on the side of the house like that, I would imagine. Probably not, you know, if it seeps into the house, I don't know. I'm not a houser. I do know when they sold us this house, everything, all the windows have been upgraded. I think it might have been the original owner that we bought this house off of, but he, you know, he upgraded all of the windows have don't have the original. They have the double pane. The windows, what are they called? They're not Pella. We have a Pella door on the back. I know that because our handle broke and I had to buy a new one. But what are they called? Armstrong something windows. My cat has a ratty mouse toy that is older than she is. Most of the fabric is gone, just a little stuffing left, and its long tail is so good. Aww, I bet you she is so happy. I know my cats get so happy when you go under the couch and you find out my Jughead too. When you go under the bed and you get all his balls out, he's like a maniac. He's like, oh my God, oh my, look at these toys I didn't know I had. And it's like, oh, well, you're so happy. But yeah, my cats, especially the baby, when I go under the couch and I get all her little balls, because you know, cat toys are a dime a dozen, right? So they have like 5,000 balls and everything else. And she steals stuff. Like Shannon was saying about her necklace. Yeah, Storm steals things all the time. Forget hair. If you leave your hair, you know, just the ponytail holders, you won't have that in the morning. You better put that in a locked container because Anderson, yes, they're Anderson windows. That's what they are. And they tilt in, which is really nice, especially for me. Now I can't reach the top ones because to get them down, I can't get them down, but I can tilt the bottom layer. I can tilt those in and out pretty good. They're the ones in the living room are pretty dang wide. And I've done those with Gatton in the house, and he's had to help me get one down. I think I could get it back in, but I couldn't get it down. But the bedroom ones are smaller. I can get those down. Pretty. Okay, what color? What color should we do with yellow? I called her Precious. Aw. Jughead, when we adopted him, he came with this little, it's so funny to look at it now next to him. It's probably not much bigger than a paint bottle, and it's a little pig, and it's Jughead's little pig. And he came with that. And it's like now that pig is like, his head is bigger than that pig. But we took it away from him because we didn't want him to destroy it. Yeah, I knew Pella on my back. I knew that was a good door back there. And that's definitely, you know, that's definitely a, let's use this as a pretty color. Definitely a good window door. But, oh, good to know, Brenda. Well, do you know if these Anderson ones, someone told me that they're lifetime guarantee and transferable to owner, because I do have one window where the, what is it, the gas has, I guess, something happened with the gas, and it has that, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I need to figure out, I need to get that fixed because it looks horrible. Looks really trashy. And although it is a manufactured home, I'm not in a, it's not trashy. It was definitely it was a controlled area when it was first built, and then at the beginning of the property, because it was, what I'm being told and what I've learned, it was it was part of a ranch, a Texas ranch, you know. And hold on, you guys remember what we're talking about, okay? So that I can tell you about it. You're on the line. This is Create with Becca. Who am I speaking with?
Shannon.
Hey, Shannon. How are you today?
Oh, I'm just now getting in the shop.
Just now getting in the shop. Well, it's an hour. Did you pick out good tires?
You said that they're like a 4.5 out of 5. Good for rain. Good for hot weather. They're 99 a piece. They
Yeah.
only had three tire types for my vehicle here, and the other ones were much more expensive.
That sounds good, though.
Yeah, but after the
Oh yeah, all the pieces and all the extras and stuff and the taxes and the get rid of your tires.
like
and,
580 or something.
yeah, was your
Because I got that, that in case I get a tire break or whatever.
yes, right. Did you get the oh, I can't remember. I can't remember what I was going to ask you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I can't believe I've been sitting here this long though. This place is busy.
Real well, everyone's like, oh, it's essential. Has everybody got a mask on?
All the older people I've seen, not the workers, because we're supposed to be wearing them. And then there's like 2 younger people that just showed up and they don't have one on.
Yeah.
Like early 20s,
Yeah.
but all the older guys that were here had them on.
Well, Brenda, I bet you our truck, our SUV probably costs like a fraction of what your husband's truck costs. It's just a little, yes, SUV.
Yeah, it's like,
See the
this
silver in
was
there?
so weird because it's like the Rogue, Nissan Rogue is pretty versatile or whatever. It's like, but yours is a Select.
Yeah.
It's like, so it's its own thing, and it's like, it's just weird. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I knew that yours was. Hey, Karen, I knew yours was it's like, isn't it the no, not the sports edition? I guess it's. He told you it's a Select. Yours is fancy. You got the fancy one, Shannon.
I don't know. I seen one that I liked. It was a Sport or something, and it was, I think it was like a 2010, and it looked really cute because it looked more durable. Like the kind that you pull stuff behind it.
Because we're pulling stuff. What the heck are we pulling? No.
And you would anyways.
I would pull it. Yeah, not you. Shannon's lucky she drives to work every day. She does not like driving. She has some anxiety about driving.
And then I missed that little, it said soft right. And I'm like, what? Not even a soft right? That's a fucking turn.
Swearing. I'm live.
Sorry. That's a turn. And so I missed turning it on to 183, the old one. So then I had to go down further.
Oh yeah. So it had to recalculate.
And that's with the GPS. Yeah, I get lost.
I know you do. She gets lost. Like all the time. Like all the time. And it makes her nervous when I drive, for goodness sakes. It's like, get over it. Close your eyes.
I do sometimes. I hold on to that handlebar thing.
Yeah.
I actually drive faster than you do.
That's because I think you're trying to get somewhere too fast. I used to drive crazy, but I don't, well, there's only so much crazy driving you can do in a Prius, although it does get some get up and go. I've got some get up and go faster than big old trucks. I think they think that they're trying to intimidate me, sitting next to me. They may end up going faster, but I have faster get up and go. Dang it. Dang it all. Keisha's still hanging out in the background, getting stuff done.
I'm starving.
You're starving?
I should have ate before I left the house.
They're pretty fast. I was shocked at how fast that they got my tires on and I was done. So it won't be much longer. Who helped you? Gosh darn it, I can't think of his name. I've known him since he was like one of the very first people I met here in Texas. And he knows Mandy, but he knew us both really, really well back in the day. But gosh darn it. Gosh darn it, I can't think of his name.
Yeah, they already have all my tires off, so that's good.
It is a cool stamp. I didn't realize how cool of a stamp it was. Let's see, it is let me see if I can help out and find out what it is. If I had reading glasses. Okay, it's it's Italian. That's why I can't read it. Italian poetry. Okay. Hold on. It's going to glare. I can't read it. It's too dark. Okay. 2005. Oh, I can't help you.
I think I'm gonna stop by the store on the way home.
Okay. Oh, here we go. That helped. It's a Hero Arts, guys. Hero Arts. And it's called Italian Poetry. And it says it's $11. I got it at, I got it secondhand. There ain't no way I paid that much for a stamp. There ain't no way. What kind of store? You mean like H-E-B store?
No.
Oh,
I don't go in there.
I was gonna say.
I mean our local little store.
Okay. What do we need?
I haven't figured out if I want to go there or the dollar store.
What do we need?
The dollar store is probably wiped out because the weekend.
Oh yeah. What the heck? This is one of my new ones too. I wonder what happened. Or no, that's not one of my new ones. Yuck. Yuck.
I haven't figured out yet what I want to do with that chicken. Whether I want to throw it on the grill or whether I want to try to cut the breast in half and stuff them with something.
Oh, look at you all being fancy. Being fancy. Fancy. Let's see how this comes out.
It's getting hot already and I want to know.
Want me to ask Ed if he can come over and fix that lawnmower? I'll message him. Let me mess while I'm thinking about it. And I can cut the grass. Let me see if I can even find his. There we go. All right, I messaged him. I mean, it's been over a week, right?
Yeah.
And he said, he said, remind him. I just hate doing that, but he said, remind him. So let's see. Let's go fly a kite up to the highest height. Wonder if we could fly a kite yesterday. It was windy.
Yeah, it was nice yesterday.
I didn't-
have the snow yesterday.
I did not, Deborah. This one is purchased. I was mentioning when I thought about making my own, but when I looked at all the ingredients, I didn't have a lot of them, and I was going to have to buy them. And by the time I was going to buy all the ingredients to make one, it was the same price on sale. Oh, you can't see it. I didn't let it dry good enough. But that's a pretty color. Really pretty colors. You can just barely see it up there. I didn't let it dry enough. I got over jealous. I got over jealous of the jelly plate. Zealous.
All right, well, I'll let you get back to that.
All right. I love doing this. I could do this all day. This is one of those things that
The jelly plate thing.
yeah, I just keep adding paints and colors and paints and just keep going and keep making messes, and some I like and some I don't. And yeah. Yep. I love green and purple together. As you know, Shannon knows I love green and purple together. Love it.
All right, well, I'll see you later.
Yeah, this definitely is all of my.
Have a good
Okay.
time.
All right.
Bye.
See you soon. Careful. Bye. And if you to buy one, if you watch for sales, that's the only way I could afford this big one is on sales. I can't remember how much I got it for, like, but I know I got on sale. Karen or Deborah, I buy everything on sale. I'm cheap. I mean frugal. Frugal. Oh, come on. Smear that in. Smear that in. Making mud stop. Stop in the name of love. Before you break my heart, thinking over. Over. Let's use some bubble wrap. Oh, this is pretty flat bubble wrap. Okay, guys, help me out here. What's that other really good, instead of going to Amazon, it starts with a B, Black's, the art place. That's a really good place to find good art deals too, like on paints and stuff. Ah, what is it, guys? Help me out here. Brenda, you know, I know Brenda knows. Blake, it's not Blake's. It's not coming to me. See, that's what happens when you don't have to remember. You don't have to remember phone numbers. You don't have to remember addresses. Everything's in your phone. You just start the word off and it comes up, or it's in your favorite. It's, what's it called? That's a really good place to look for one too, Deborah. That's actually where I might have got this one. That might be, or I got the one. I think I got one of them there. Makes good trees. Oh, like for the top, Yeah, that makes, and then you make the bricks, Blix, Blix. That's who I'm thinking. Thank you. Yes, Blix is a good one. I don't find much at Jerry's. Maybe I haven't gone there enough. Price-wise, I mean. We have a Jerry's local here. Yeah, everything. How about, I've been waiting over a month for sugar from Walmart. And it took them 3 weeks to deliver. What did I just recently get, guys? Can't remember what I just recently got. That was that took forever. My Walmart orders have been taking forever, ever. Hey, Kathy Whitley, welcome. Thank you for coming by. Hello, hello. I didn't see you come in, so thank you for saying hi to Keisha so I could see that you were here. Yes, Mousy Deb, I tell you guys everything. I tell you guys everything. Things you probably don't want to know. You know what? I have some really pretty pink, and we're going to use that next. We're going to put that on top of this. I don't know what it's going to look like, but we're doing it. Because it is, I forgot, it's sitting up here, and it's in this big thing. And this stuff, this is really pretty. It's like a glittery, not glittery, because don't use glitter on your jelly plate, people. Don't do it. This is not a learning channel. This stuff, yeah, this stuff is awesome. It looks so pretty. This is what I've been missing on my prints. It's got this glimmer. And it's a heavier weight, but it's got this great glimmer, and I put too much on, I think. I'm leaning way over in my wheelchair. Why? I don't know. Because I want to fall on my head? I don't know. Is Diana still here? Is she lurking? She's probably lurking. She's probably over on 15 other channels, hanging out, playing video games. Yeah, this stuff, look at it. You're going to see it just now. Look at how it glimmers. Woo! Yeah. Allison, it's pink. Oh, this paper's still wet. Oh. Sorry. Yes, I'm laughing at myself. Oh, making a heck of a mess here, guys. All my papers are probably all stuck together because I'm not paying attention. Okay. I thought you said I ordered a truck. Oh, look. Don't fall over. I can't. And no, and Shannon's not here to help me either. This is a thicker piece of paper, so we're going to use this because it was in my stack. That's the only reason. Oh, yeah. Okay. I thought it went off the jelly plate. Okay. Why is this? There's nothing. It must be glue or something that keeps getting stuck on that. It's called Systems 3. I don't know where I got it from. I know I got it on sale. High pigmented. So it's a thicker paint. Let's see how it looks on this though. Hopefully I didn't make mud. Oh, no. Look at that. I like it. Whoa, come on over here. And this, why is that looking like that? You can see, it must be the pink paint is making it glittery. I can't see it. There's some green coming out in there. That's going to be neat. This is going to be neat to do some cutouts, like to do some, oh, especially since I did it on the heavier paper. You know what I'm talking about. Die cuts. People die cuts. That's what I use most of my jelly plate stuff for. But this, look at this. This turned out nice. This is going to be a nice page. Okay. Ooh. I don't know if anything's going to come up on this. It might. It might. No, not really. I need some more paper. Some more paper. Let me dig out some more. I'm rolling over this. I feel like it, Arena. Making paper, making paper, making paper. Paper, paper making. Oh, butterflies cut out in that. Ooh, snap. I have this really bright color pink. Let's put this really bright color pink down. We're going to put this down, just down, 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 really thin layer. Really thin layer. Funky Junky Boutique. No, I need to write that down. Hold on so I can write that down. But I want to do something here first. I guess I'm going to do this lattice. I want that big, I want my circle. Where the heck is my circle at? Brenda, can you message me that, please, so that I have the name and I can look it up? I know you have me on Messenger, so you could do that. I would really appreciate that. All right, I want my circles. Where could they be, guys? I mean, I can't lose them because I use those all the time. So let me see. It's behind here. I will be very, very, very sad if it did fall back behind here. Everything but. See, I had some fall the other day, and I didn't know what it was, to be honest with you, at first. And I wonder, and I'm guessing that's what it was. Let me see if I can reach whatever it is back there. It doesn't look like stamps. If you guys could see me right now, you'd be yelling at me. Rebecca, stop it, you're gonna fall. That's why I'm glad I'm not on the screen. I can tell you what I'm doing, but you can't do nothing about it. What in the world? What could it be? I mean, seriously, what could have happened to these things? I could have swore they fell, and those were the ones I grabbed. They're really neat, and if I could find them, you guys are going to be like, "Oh yeah, that was worth it, Rebecca. I'm glad that you went searching for those." And I'll be like, "I know. I'm glad I did too. They were definitely worth it." Let me see if I'm making a mistake and if they're in here. They're big block stamps, for goodness sakes. I mean, yeah, they're back behind there. They're goners. They're goners for quite a long time until I can get Shannon to move this beast of a piece of equipment here. No, I've got lots of bummer. I'm checking in here just in case I maybe put them in here. I don't think I did. They're too big. They're too big to go in there. Too big to go in there. Real poopy scoopy dog. I really wanted to use those. It's a really cool like circle, you know, circle. But no. Yeah, it kind of looks that way, huh? Let's see what this one is. I think this is Stampin' Up. Yeah, this is a 2006. Oh, so that other one, this is a 2006 too. This all came in the same. Yeah, 2006 Stampin' Up. And it came in this box, so I'm guessing this is part of the box. Set of 6, and it's called Looks Like Spring. I would not think that this is a Looks Like Spring, but you never know. Stampin' Up sometimes has weird stuff. And there's a friend thing in there. They're all 2006, so it very well may be that set. Looks Like Spring. I buy them off other people, so a lot of times you don't know if that's actually what was in the stamp or not. I buy a lot, like in lots off of Facebook Marketplace. Lots of stuff off Facebook Marketplace. Thank you, Brenda. I heard my phone ding, 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 so I'm guessing that you sent it. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I did claim some jewelry findings. I don't know if you've seen that, but I did. I'm stoked to get those. Doesn't the paint mess up your stamps? No. Nope. I wipe them off. I wipe them off right away, and nope. I actually use paint more than I do ink because I just take it and I smear it I sure do. I smear it thin, you know, because I have a glass table. I bought this on Facebook Marketplace. It's you might recognize it. It's an IKEA desk top. And I cut and everything because I figure I paid $20 for it. So if I put a knife mark or something in the glass, I don't care, but I paint. I love that I can, you know, like Timmy Horton's glass, you know, so that you can clean it up and all that. Well, I clean this up just the same. I just love that it's glass and I can do just anything on it. Except iron, you know, that's not probably smart. But anyway, hey, Angie, welcome back. So I smear the ink real thin on my, you know, on my glass, and then I use my stamp. You know, you want to make sure it's nice and thin because if it's too thick, then you don't get a good stamp impression. But you know, I smear it real nice and thin, and I stamp in it, and then you can make your stamp any color that you have in acrylic paint. So yeah, I do that all the time. And then I just use wipes. You know, because look at this. If I let this dry, this will be really cool to use in mixed media. Again, I could run it through my die cut and do a cut. Well, you have to have a really good die though that will cut through this because it's woven. I've only had luck with 1 or 2, but you can cut it. You know, just cut it. You can squish it up. I've squished it up and paint and put it down on paper and paint it over top of it. Used it for backgrounds. I've used this for all kinds of stuff. You know, I haven't done it yet, but I bet you if you get a good enough one, a good enough pretty one, you know, you could fold it and you could make, you know, you could make a rose. Let me see here. No reason why not. Oh, yeah, look at that. And this is pretty big, but here you go. There's you. You know, once it dries, it's going to be like a yellowy, purpley rose. But yeah, I have some really pretty ones. I'll show you one of my favorite ones that I recycled after it dried. It's in my art book. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, ran my wheelchair into the base of my desk again. Let me see, where's my, I mean, it really turned out, I think, really cute. Where's it at? Oh, where's that? I think it's at the front. Maybe not. Hold on, guys. I swear it's in this one. Yeah, there it is. Look at this. This here, that's a baby wipe. So I ripped it and then I put, you know, I put this trim around it, and then I put these hearts on there. But I love texture. Love texture. So that gives me texture that I can feel, you know, because it's a baby wipe. But that was, you know, just a baby wipe. Probably I was doing jelly plates. That's probably why it turned out so pretty with different colors. But and this is a little stamp. Can you see her? There you go. That's paint. That's silver paint that I had. So yeah, I keep my baby wipes always. All right, so this is pretty dry. Let's pull this up with, let's see. Get that out of my way. We need to use this too. That's a pretty color. There's some yucky pink. Let's do baby blue. I'll be kind of, no, I want to use something that I'll use in a journal. Look at all this. Yeah, oh, my trim. I was blessed with a gift with a friend bag, a rack, or I don't know what everybody calls them, something different. And oh my gosh, the trim. I spent 2 days wrapping trim. Sorry guys, I'm trying to think what. Let me use this. Let's try this. Let's do this. Yeah, it's about time I think I get new paints. These are really getting yucky. Really getting yucky. All right. Oh goodness, good idea. Eyelash trims are really great. Really great. I use them in so much stuff. So much stuff. Oop. Let's pull this up. Oh well. Put it down too fast. Ooh, it's picking up some of those other colors. Don't know if you've seen it. That's really a cool background. Like really cool. Has it pulled up some of the grungy from, yeah, that's a cool, that's a cool one. So let's do something with this since this is still, I love this color. Let's put this color down. It's like a rosy pink. It's a really pretty pink. Let's put this down and see what comes of it. Sometimes I think when you jelly print, you need like 3 hands, maybe 4. 4 might be good. And you definitely need a huge crafting area, just saying. It's amazing sometimes though what you do make and you do it on accident, and sometimes that is better than what you do on purpose, right? That's why there's no mistakes in crafting or art. No mistakes in crafting art. Arty crafts. None. Zero zilch. What is that? Oh, what is that? What is that filth on my paper? Filth. Go away, filth. Go away, Phil. Oh, whose sales Friday? What? You guys, please let me know. Yeah, clothesline would be good. Actually, a friend of mine bought me at a yard sale before all this quarantine stuff happened. She bought me a frame that has the wires in it. That is like, and that's actually, she bought it for me to hang my papers from. But you know, I'm in a wheelchair, so I can only reach so far around me. So everything's, you know, gets kind of stacked up around me. But yeah, she bought that thinking I could hang it on the wall here next to me and I could dry my papers that way, which yes, it needs to be hung up. We'll have to get Shannon to hang that up for me, guys. Even though I'm not allowed to hang my camera on the wall. It's probably because it will be too heavy, blah, blah, blah. Whatever she says. She's the boss when it comes to that kind of stuff because I can't reach it. I could get Gan to do it. Next week, okay. Oh, here's this too. I think this makes a really good print. It was hiding. Okay, I'm going to go over here to this box and I'm like, oh, I think all my plain paints are over in that box. Let me find everything over here. You're like, oh, I've been doing this for how long? And they're all sitting over there. Yep, there's what I was looking for. I was looking for this color. This color is a good one to use. Pretty color. Whoa. Some red. I have every color red, it looks like, over here if we needed some red. Oh, what's this? It's a pretty blue. This is like an orangey yellow. Maybe it doesn't stink as bad as that other one. Black, orangey black. Here's some pale yellow. That might be pretty to use. Oh my goodness, yeah, there's like probably another 30 colors over here. Knew I was missing paint. Knew I was missing some paint. Here we go. All right. I knew I had more paint from IKEA. There's some cheap blue I got from the dollar store. Oh, I just seen that fall. That's some gloopy yellow. Okay. Some paint. I want to put gold on this. I think gold's going to be pretty. Pretty. Jughead's been outside a long time. I haven't heard him whine. Oh, this is going to be sparkly. Sparkly, sparkly. Oh, you guys can't see it. It is like, you talk about gold. It looks like it's like a, well, you can kind of see that is everywhere. You guys can't see it because of how the white light's hitting it, but it is everywhere. It's gonna, look at how sparkly this is. Oh yeah. It's gonna be so pretty. Okay. Pretty, 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 pretty. It's gonna be so pretty. I don't know if I can fix this. I'm gonna try. Probably gonna ruin the whole thing. That's enough. It's never ruined. Oh, or maybe it is. All right, we're gonna lift that up. It's starting to dry too much. Oh, where's the other brayer? How do you lose something on such a small table? I mean, the brayer's pretty big. Just saying. Where could I have put it? It can't be under anything. It's big. Oh, it's hiding. Hiding back there. All right. Oh, I put it. Oh, well. Okay, ready, Freddies? I'm screaming, yay. Oh, Deborah, isn't the crafting community, if you find the right ones, they're so awesome. Oh, this is neat. Oh, someone's here. How long has it been Oh, maybe. Wonder if that's Ed coming over to fix my lawnmower. I might have to go get my. Might have to answer that. No. Oh, I bet you maybe Amazon. Do I have anything? Amazon usually sounds real loud in their little in their vans that they pop in here. Yeah, it's a delivery, I think. Wonder what I ordered. Or it could be my sugar. Could be my sugar that I've been waiting for a month. Right? Yeah, they're gone. I hear him, Jug. Thank you. I hear him. Thanks, Jug. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, no, 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 no lines, no lines, no lines. No lines. All right. Let's do something funky. Funky, funky, funky chicken. Funky chicken. You know, I'm working on that Bohemian book, so I'm thinking I could maybe, oh, I think I just messed that up. Okay, let's try this one over top. Oh, way too much. Way too much. Way too much. Too much. Too much. It's gonna make a mess. Okay. Oh, so did I ever get back to what I was talking about? I said, remind me what I was talking about. I love that. I love the texture. Oh, you guys can't see it. The camera's making it all crazy wacky. Hold on a second. It's really cool texture because it's a thicker paint, and the brayer kind of pulls it up and makes it look like skin, like old skin. You know, skin, old skin. So yeah, it looks kind of cool. Sorry about the weirdness of the camera though. I'll put my hand here so maybe it won't. There, you can see how it's neat. What did she do? I missed what she did last night. Actually, I don't know if I've ever seen any of Angie's art or crafts. I mean, she's not on she doesn't have Facebook, so I don't know what she does. I've heard some great things about Angie's art, but let me see. I was to stamp this. What it would do. Nothing. Nothing. Oh yeah, no, it's there. Oh, cool. I was going to do my nails last night, but since I remembered it was Messy Monday, I didn't, so I'll probably do those tonight. And I am sure tomorrow I will have boxes to open. I'm sure Shannon will stop and pick up, and she'll then walk in the door saying how she's getting the corona from it. And I'll spray it and let it sit overnight after spraying it. Dry. So I have gold, and then I put silver, and then if I can get this to dry, guys, I want to put black over it. I think. Maybe I should do this right now. Let's do this right now. Let's do this. Let's put this over top of it. Let's see what we get. Would have been nice if I would have kind of got it on there. Got a wrinkle in here. That's okay. It will go with my wrinkly skin looking paint. Let's see what this looks like. Ew. I like it. Over top of that. They're just, you cannot do them justice on the, you just can't. So when I watch other people do jelly stuff, I know that they're not doing it justice, because when you see it in person, it's so amazingly pretty. I'm so pretty, oh so pretty, I'm so pretty and witty. Keeps you busy, right? Smart. Get out of my way, paint. Get out of my way. I need to be able to paint. I'm trying to make mud. Making mud. Oh, that paint smells really good too. Whew. Yellows, whatever they must use to make yellow paint, stinks. I'm just saying, it is stinky. Because that is just as bad as my other yellow paint, man. Oh, I wonder if this is the paint that made my jelly plate blue. It's possible. Pretty green color. Looking for one. Here we go. So why isn't anyone talking? They're concentrating. Everybody, I think a lot of people are lurking, Angie, and doing other crafts while they're sitting here. That's my guess. And we've lost a lot of people. Is there other things going on? Is there other people on Facebook? Other people on Facebook? Oh, wow. What? Holy cow. It's late. This, I'm telling you, I could jelly print all day. Oh, guys, woo! Oh, I'm loving this. It's pulling up all the different colors. Oh, stop sticking. It's got the gold, and it's got the silver, and then the green, the yellow, some pink around the corners. Pretty. I think so, at least. Pretty, 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 pretty paper. And these papers, oh, these, you use these and like even just with a puncher and cut stuff out of them, they really look great. Or, you know, using, you can even die cut. I've done fairies, you know, with this, and then the fairy has all these different colors in them. They're so pretty. You just, and you don't know until you cut it out, and then you're like, oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Really, you say it just like that. You're like, oh my gosh, that is so pretty. For realsies, you do. Why would I not? Why would I tell you a lie? If you don't say, come back and talk to me, you come here, right here to this channel, and you tell me I did not say that. And I'll be like, what? You do what? I'm busy thinking what to have for supper. Is it that? Well, it's 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock for you. Yeah, guess it's about that time that you start thinking about it. My grandmother, that is in her late 80s, she still makes a full meal for my grandpap every day for dinner, for supper. Every day she makes sure he eats a full meal. She always cooked for at least 8 kids. If not, she had 8 kids. But not always, you know, they weren't there, you know, by the ages, they kind of started to stagger. But there was a time when she had to feed all 8. But then, you know, she got my mother, the oldest, you know, we then lived with her, so she had her kids there and then us. But yeah, she always has made a big, and I go up to visit and she still makes a big old supper. The only time Pap cooks, she lets him cook on the grill. She doesn't cook on the grill. So if she's throwing something on the grill, he's out there. Oh no, don't leave your fabric pack in the car. That's not good. Let me see what's going on. See who's doing what on all my notifications here. All right. Look at this, guys. I wish you could see how this really turned out. This is going to be really a pretty print. Let's get something. Well, this is so thin that I'll probably double, you know, to make it thicker for in the book. Or I'll use it on a page. Cut it in half. I don't know. I'll use something. And this really turned out cute too. Nice rainbow thingy. And this with the purple and the pink. I mean, seriously, how cute of a page is this going to be? And I can put a cutout here or cut it over top of these and then put lines there for journaling or whatever. Let's try this color here that I pulled out. This, I wonder what they call it. I don't know. I think that's what's on here. I think this is what dyed my jelly pad. I give up. Jelly plate, this blue color. It's a weird, these paints from IKEA are very weird. I love the gold and the silver. They're thin, they're a thin paint. I think they're like a finger paint, to be honest with you. You know, I'm pretty sure they're non-toxic. I think I found them in the kids section. I don't know. I don't know. But they really are. They really have a pretty color to them. I want that round stamp. It's like a circle. A circle. You know, it's going to be like right there. It's going to, you know, be right in my face. And I'm going to be like, big dummy. That is called blue. Smarty pants. Smarty pants over there. Angie. That is called blue. What'd you do? Run out to the car, Angie? Run. I think this stuff takes forever to dry. Yes, it does. Like this, guys, this is going to be so cool to stamp something out of this. Look at all those colors, and then it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be cool. I'll show you. You come back. You come back. You come back. You come back to my channel. I will show you. You know what we need to do? We need to do this on fabric. Yes, ma'am. We'll need, maybe next Monday we'll make another messy and we'll do it on fabric. We'll stamp on fabric. Guess who's back? Are you back? Welcome home. How does it drive? Does it drive like a dream? I always love getting new tires. It's like I got a whole brand new car.
Oh. I see you.
I don't know if this is going to dry enough. I think I'm going to put my paper down. Some of it's dry. I'm going to put the paper down, pull it up, put some more paint down. Let's try that. Put this down. Pull it up. Oh, thanks. That's pretty. Pull that, and then look, it still has some dots. Oh, yeah.
And I got you some bagel.
Oh, thank you. You're so awesomeness. You're awesome sauce. So I need, what color should we do with this?
Here you go. I do. We got packages outside. We need the next guy. Good boy.
I heard, yeah, I heard them deliver. Let's use this ugly yellow. This is really thick.
But no, I left without you. When you get sick, you can't drive with me. Get sick. Could be summer.
Aw. Let's make a mess Monday. No nipping, Jug. No nipping. So thick. So thick. So thick, 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 thick. Thick, 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 thick. And that was just water, guys. because that was just too thick for it to even move. Paint wasn't even moving.
You want me to freeze these bagels?
Yeah, because they defrost just fine.
And I got some barbecue chips.
Thank you. You are the best. Ah. That got too wet and did not look. Now let's put some dots over here. Oh, make a mess Monday. Look what I did. Made a heck of a mess right there. I have to say that's the first time I've done that to the brayer. Keisha got all the know-how. She got all the know-how. Oh, maybe that was the mailman. Maybe I had that many packages. Yeah, I need to talk to everybody that mails me crap, and they need to spread it out a little bit better because this getting it all at one day, she goes a little nutty when it all comes in one day. I'm just saying. Sounds like a lot of stuff. Because when it doesn't fit in the mailbox kiosk thing that we have that you get a key for, he sometimes brings it and drops it off down at the, he used to bring it up to the door. They don't come up here anymore because I have a long ramp, and they now just drop it off at the, because for example, like they're not even supposed to come in your driveway. My mother was and they're not supposed to, they're supposed to walk it all the way up. Well, I have a pretty dang long driveway. UPS, he doesn't drive into my driveway. Now FedEx does, which makes me mad because I have a small little bridge that goes from the driveway into my, you have to go over it to get into the garage, and it is sinking part of it. And I'm sure that big heavy FedEx truck is not good for that. Well, you can help. How to the PO does Becca? Huh? Try again? I don't know what you mean. Well, you can't help how the post office does Becca. Well, you can't help how the post office does Becca. LOL. Sounds like Debbie Does Dallas kind of thing.
I stole it from him last night.
Oh, what did he make? Oh, it's a heart. Look at what my doggy made. Oh, you're dripping water on my. Look what my dog made. He made a heart. Did you make this for Mom?
You probably couldn't
You
have it.
did. You made that for Mom. You chewed on it and chewed on it until it made a heart. Yes, you have art talent like your mother. Did you make that? Yes, you did. He wants it back so bad. Look, he's trying to steal it. No, it's no. Oh, he stole it.
Let me have it back. I don't have it. I took it.
Look at his paw print on there. That's pretty cool. If I had a plate, like one of those plate holders, it would hold it up as a heart.
Mhm.
Jug, you chewed it into a heart shape. He steals logs and he
And
chews
it's a
on them.
heavy duty piece. It's
Yeah, look at him. He's like, give me my log back.
No, it's mine now.
Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. I gotcha. I can't control it. You are so right.
I'm gonna make a turkey sandwich. You want a sandwich?
No, not right this second. Thank you very much for asking. now I got wood chips on. Oh well, we're just gonna have to stay on there. Probably roll them right into it. He made me a heart. Does your dog have talent like that, people? Hmm? Can they make you a heart? I need another roll-off page. I've got so lots and lots of rolls. There we go. The roll-off page. Oh, I tried too much. I wanted to add, I don't remember what colors I have. Oh, I have that blue, and then I have this yellow.
Do you need more coffee?
No, thank you, not right now. I don't know how much.
I finished that cup.
Yes, I did. I came out and got another.
I said I could.
Oh, you couldn't. Sorry. She couldn't finish the cup. And meanwhile, I got a whole nother cup.
Oh, what are you doing? Licking my bread, weirdo.
Storm is licking the bread.
Come on. Yeah, hey,
Our cat.
hey, you're gonna give me the corona.
You're gonna give me corona by licking the bread from the cat. That's why not? Right? Everything gives it to you, right?
You never know these days.
You never know. She mad at you for not letting her lick the bread. All right, so I got the blue, and then let's add blue back on top. Well, then it's gonna make green because this yellow is gonna mix into it because it's not drying. It's not drying, it's not doing what I wanted it to do. Let's put this down, pull it up, and then try again. Put it down real
I'm
quick.
just gonna make Alfredo later.
All right, with that chicken.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. Okay.
I feel like real too hot.
Too hot to grill.
All right. It's not gonna be like
You just don't feel like it. Oh. You silly. Trying to think here, guys, what I want to do.
I got us more avocado.
Ooh, I need to avocado dye. We go through so much of that. And I should just keep the peels and throw them in the water. And it makes it. Did you know that it makes pink?
What?
Avocado.
The peel.
Yeah, when you boil it and you make like a dye, it makes pink. Pink.
Yeah, but we went through that last guacamole so fast. I figured I better buy some.
Yeah, I did. I did eat a lot of that.
It was pretty good.
It was really good. It was yummy. I don't know what I want to do. Let's do gold. We're just going to do it. We're going to put this gold
I'm
down.
gonna eat a sandwich and watch a movie.
Yeah, sounds good. Let me finish this up and then I'll come and hang out with you. Sound good? Let me finish this up since I only get to see you once.
Like, it's movies early.
Well, why don't we order one? See if you can find Aquaman. We've been wanting to watch that for how long? We've been trying to get Aquaman. It was, you could rent it. It was on our pay-per-view and you could rent it. And then it was too high. So we were like, oh, we'll wait. And then the one day when we were going to have like a date night and watch movies, we're like, we're willing to pay, right? We're willing to pay whatever. So we're like looking for, we couldn't find, they didn't have it on pay-per-view anywhere.
I want us to buy it.
What? Yeah, want us to buy like for the whole $21. I mean, we looked on, and we have Netflix, and we have our Dish Net, that you can pay per view on Dish. We looked on there. We looked on Prime. We looked on Disney. We looked Everywhere, all of our services we looked, and the only place we could find all of them wanted us to buy it. Oh no. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm doing the same thing. You haven't missed much. So yeah, so the one time when we were like willing to pay, you know, I think we usually, you know, $3.99 we'll pay, but that night we were like, we'll pay the $6.99, which I think is like a full price. It's not on sale. We'll pay the $6.99. We're having a date. We're going to sit here and watch this movie. Couldn't find it anywhere. I think the cheapest we could find, it was like $19.99. You had to buy it. And we're like, well, that wasn't what we wanted to do. Right? By yourself, you could go to the movies.
Well, if we're gonna go to the food one.
Right. Covered in dog hair. Imagine that, covered in dog hair. Okay. Let's see how this works out.
You can have one of my sandwiches.
Look how pretty. Oh, I wish it would show how pretty. That's not showing it either.
Perfect.
Dang it. It's really, really pretty. I mean, really pretty. Let's see if I can get just the right shadowing. No, dang it. Well, that one's really, really pretty, guys. Trust me.
Tomato or no?
You gonna make me a sandwich?
Wait,
Well, I'm gonna come have a seat with you though. Is it really too late?
no. Oh, no. What do you want on it, though?
Just like you make yours is
I
perfect.
don't know about that.
Oh. Well, how you know I would like it? How about that?
You just want mustard? Because I use Miracle Whip mustard.
Yeah, that's fine. Ask me questions that I don't know.
What? The no Miracle Whip?
Yeah, no Miracle Whip. I have mayonnaise in there, but I'm good with nothing.
Just mustard.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you. You know, when you're making it, I try not to be picky. I'm just blessed that you're making it for me. I'm simply blessed. And I painted on my cup and on this cup today. I made a mess. It's Messy Monday, man. All right, guys, I'm wrapping this up. Thank you all for hanging out with me for so long. I cannot believe I was on for this long. Tomorrow, I'll show you all the pretty papers when they're nice and dry. They, of course, look a little different when they're dry. 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, I will be on, and it's Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. So thank you for hanging out with me. Continue crafting. Keep spreading love. Bye.
Do you want lettuce?
Yes, please.